Hello, in this video we want to look at standing orders or bankers orders. In principle, we've seen how to make payments of salaries of company workers, how to make those payments from an Excel sheet that has been prepared by the company, and how to create a list of workers that are salary earners from a particular company and run the payment of their salaries from that list. So what we do is we're going over to general operations menu right here. We're going over to standing orders, and right here civil servant and companies. Remember, in this video we'll be focusing on companies. Now there's a video here that shows you how to make payment of salaries of civil servants. You can go ahead and watch that video. So let's move on to making payment of salaries of workers of a company. So what we do here first, we are telling Global Bank that we are beginning a new transaction by clicking on the new command, and we're going to build a list of workers who are salary earners of a particular institution. Remember, this is very important. So what we do is we're going to, one after the other, compose the list. Okay, so we're going here, we're going to take, for instance, a certain divine, say this is an employee of a certain company, and we're going to tell Global Bank we're dealing with a company, and this, we are not having a matricule for workers from companies. Remember, if you watch the video on how to pay salaries of civil servant, you will have to indicate the matricule of that civil servant from the state. So what we do is, in this case, we're going to pay workers of a customer of this particular company. So we're going to be creating the list. Okay, we're going to be creating the list of the workers one after the other. Now we have this, and for the demo, the sake of the demo, we're going to add another customer, as a matter of fact, of this company here. Salary is this amount. Okay, reference. All right, so you're going to have to do this for all the workers of that company whose salaries have to be paid by your institution. So once that is done, and remember, you do this once. If you've done this month, next month you just have to go and pick the list. You don't have to do it month after month. If there is a change in salary, this is what you do. You're going to come over here to the list. Okay, you're going to come over to this menu, to this window, of course, and click over to the list here, and this brings up this module where you're going to pick the customer or the company, as a matter of fact, here, and you're going to list by name, and you're going to display. Okay, now this gives us a list of the our customers who are employees of this company whose salaries have to be paid. Now you have the option to manually modify the salaries here. Okay, we have to modify the salaries here. Okay, now once this is done, we have to click on process order, and this is going to treat this salary for the month. Now remember, you have to click on forced transactions if you have to do multiple payments within a month, else the system is not going to accept that salary should be paid more than one time. So we have to tell the system we're going to force this transaction. For some reasons, we are doing another payment, okay, this month. And now there are some other options here. You may want to actually view the untreated, that is on the list, those whose salaries have not been paid, or you may want to view and also the treated. So there are different options right here. Remember, there must be a description before the process order button goes on successfully. So that is it on how to process payment of salaries from a list. Now let's move on to process payment of salaries from an Excel sheet. So what we do is we're going over here, all right, do standing orders, and down here import Excel file. So we're going to take this option on here, this option ST order, because this is standing order. So we're taking this option, right? And right here we're going to have to browse our local machine to locate where the Excel sheet from the company is located, maybe on your C drive, on your removable disk. And now we have it. We have also to pick the company whose employees have to be paid. Of course, these are the employees on the list. What happens is that the system is going to debit the account of this company with us, and is going to credit the account of these workers to the amount that is indicated. And of course, we're going to have a description right here it gives us this is a total that is to be paid as salaries. Now for the sake of this demo, we have that figure there. So once everything is checked, we now go on and click on the process command to move ahead and process the Excel sheet and make the payment of these salaries. So I hope this video has been helpful. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you.